What's up, guys? Up to hear more.
I'm Patrick Cloud, and,
And this is
Sydney's being weird.
episode. Damn, internet, you scary. We got some very special guests in the house. Ladies and gentlemen, first and foremost, we have the amazing writer, comedian, actor, content creator, Mr. Rob Haze in the building.
Oh,
God
here we
damn it.
go. Here we go.
Wait.
Jesus.
And
See?
then
This is how it's been.
we also have an amazing content creator, writer, comedian, sex symbol, only in Texas. Ladies and gentlemen, we got Mr. Sidney Castillo.
Did you just pull it down a little bit? These collarbones.
Clavicle king.
Still,
I hit it.
both entrances fumbled.
I was trying to get it for Rob, too. I need to learn. I need help with the soundboard thing. Rob,
I'll help you. Yeah, no, I'll do
I
it.
just
We
went
can
and
do a
bought
whole
this one,
tutorial.
and it's not working as fast.
It's
not
not a button he can press. Mine was
That's what
free.
he's doing.
I had it free at first, but it was doing too much because I for this one I have to have the phone not on silent, and then I didn't have.
That makes sense. You can do it
That's where
on
we're
silent the
starting.
whole episode. Nobody will be mad at you. You can do it while everybody's talking on silent.
I don't know.
just
Because I'm like
send 'em the app.
Instagram will play your videos even if your phone's on silent, so you don't have to deal with the dings and the rings going through. But with this, the phone has to be off of silent. But then that means that like throughout the podcast, somebody can call or somebody can text, and now I'm getting the dings and stuff. So that's why I
There's
just like
way less thought put into soundboard apps.
How long you been dealing with this?
Go in the airplane mode.
Okay.
Then they can't call. Then they can't text. Now you got a little more control.
Easy fix.
I love this podcast. We solve issues in the beginning.
Yeah, right away.
We come together as a unit.
We already.
Oh,
What was that one?
so you're getting better.
Shut up.
That sounds like Enz Mitchell. Shut up and get off stage.
It sounded like Black Casper to me.
Oh,
You know that joke you used to do about Jamaica? Shut up. It was a funny joke. Anyway, got a lot of funny, a lot of great stories for you guys today. Pat, did you want to kick off one, or you want me to?
Yeah. Let's do one. I'm not doing a conspiracy, but
Let's do it then.
Shit. This is just niggas being niggas, man.
Oh yeah.
So this is a story about 3 men who broke into an abandoned jail, and accidentally locked themselves in a cell. Niggas avoid jail so much. Broke into an abandoned jail and accidentally locked themselves in a cell. This was in St. Louis.
I knew it.
So I was like, this sounds so St. Louis.
Like, this sounds like a freckled situation. I was like,
If it had been Fort Worth, they would have been a day late, $1 short. Niggas were like, yo, let me go back to the jail with you on the next trip.
they broke into jail and got locked in the jail.
Crazy. Who do you call? You can't call a guard.
That's crazy.
So,
then-
and this was at night, which is crazy. Thursday night, 3 men broke into the medium security institution. You know that?
Medium
The
security.
medium security.
That's crazy because obviously we only hear about like maximum security.
I didn't know they had other sizes.
Yeah,
I thought they just had maximum security.
Medium is a bunch of hourly employees.
Yeah.
There's no salary. Nobody on salary.
Medium, the last person leaves, they're like, lock up. All right, I'll see y'all in the
I'll see
morning.
you in the morning. Who gonna watch the prisons? That's not on me. I get off at 9.
Either you in or you out. Either you in or you out. Pick one. I'm out of
They
here.
don't even have guns.
I'm not doing 2 jobs. I check people in till 9.
It better be clean when I get back.
Lock themselves in. All right, y'all.
I'm not responsible. Some people there, some people not there when I get back. That's not my position. I get paid $12.50 to say, "Can I see your ID?"
Y'all ever see them jail documentaries where they like leave on the weekends and come back?
That's
Who,
crazy.
the
prisoners, yeah, they like leave on the weekends and then come back
Nah,
in other
I
countries.
see
And
that.
they just left the documentarians there
What?
to like shoot it.
Quiet.
No, that's just like the system of the prison in other countries. They'll like leave on the week for the weekends and then come back and do their time.
But I'm saying when you watch this, did the camera crew leave with the people?
Yeah. Oh, like instead of being in an
Like,
empty
did they
cell-
shoot it from the
empty
outside and be
jail?
like, well, hey.
Yeah, they'll like show that they go to like they have like a job outside and stuff.
That's wild.
That's my worst nightmare is to get a prison sentence and they say, "Sydney, you're going to medium security prison." Like, whoa.
Why is that your worst nightmare? Maximum
Because-
security should be your worst
No,
nightmare.
maximum
always
security
thought
means
maximum
maximum
was
security is
bad.
people everywhere. Medium security mean, hey, every man for themselves in that bitch.
But that
No.
means that the prisoners are also not as crazy.
Right.
Oh, I
Yeah,
thought
yeah,
medium
yeah.
is insecurity.
They just be like, hey, the floor is lava. Don't leave your bed.
oh, okay, man.
Just imagination games. I can't leave. There's a monster outside.
The dude on my bum is like, yeah, you heard him. It's lava. I'm like, get me the fuck out of here, bro. Before I really kill somebody in the maximum security
Sydney,
prison.
you're immune.
How'd you get the maximum security? I killed 2 niggas in the medium security because they crazy. They
needed
was
more
making me go
security.
crazy, bro. They thought it was lava on the ground. What you in for? Murder? Me too, niggas. Scoot over.
Wait, is there small security prisons?
Scoot over. I just got here. Who's on our side?
Low security, they just make you go to sleep early.
Go to bed. Yeah.
They're like, you're still here?
That's Club Fed. That's where Martha Stewart and them went. That's low
Yeah.
security.
They ain't got no weapons. They just do karate. They just like,
I said.
Get back in there.
all the guards.
That's funny.
Keys.
That's funny.
Medium security is pretty funny. Do you know this place? Medium security institution?
No, the place.
Ask him
He
again.
he worked at one.
Ask him again.
I didn't work at the jail.
Hey.
Now he don't
You
know
were
nothing
medium
in
Rick
St.
Ross?
Louis.
I worked at the jails out here. I didn't work at the jails in St. Louis.
Yeah, you came to LA and worked the prison.
You live
Yeah,
in a
cut.
dream.
That's crazy.
He's out living a dream.
Most niggas come out here and wait tables. You like, nah, I'm gonna work in the prison till I make it.
Get way more bits in
You
prison.
get way more bits of prison. Goodness gracious.
Damn, that's
Hey,
crazy.
one nigga came to one of my shows at the Comedy Union, bro.
Really?
Came to my show. I'm on stage hosting, and he was like 2 behind the front row. He's like, Mr. Moore. I'm like, who the fuck is calling me Mr. Moore? He's like, you remember me? For Pitches. I was like,
What was it called?
hey.
Pitches?
And that's Pitches Detention Center up there. It's right past Six Flags. That's why I never talk shit to them. Because all the niggas get out at one point.
Right.
You just don't know when.
Mm.
I was always cool.
You was like, hey, kill him when you get home.
That nigga was in jail for wearing somebody's face as a face. And he was out.
Oh wow. I didn't mean kill him. In case he follows anything
I mean,
you do.
he know about the tour dates.
That's crazy.
Clearly.
wild.
That's
And he
wild.
sat second row.
And they be saying they be in my live too. They be like, you was my teacher at the jail.
Oh, what's
They
up?
be in the live.
Let me find out you got some hitters.
Damn.
Okay.
Then we got them pictures.
Don't know what you're talking about.
Okay, all right.
Now you
Sorry
got
about
no
the
beef
St.
in the
Louis
streets.
comment. Sorry about the St. Louis comment.
So police received a 911 call from the jail.
They use a jail phone?
No,
That's
just where they were.
Can't get
Because
out.
it's probably hard to use a cell phone without,
How all y'all go in there at one time and get like that?
At night, that's crazy.
Right.
That's so scary.
You going on? We all come in and do what? Shoot a video?
take a picture. Yeah, they probably took a picture.
Yeah, they
That's
might want to
shot a
shoot a video.
That's so scary.
and lock behind you.
But here's the
It
thing:
must
if you
lock
shoot a
behind
video,
you.
like, what if the power ain't working in this motherfucker? Y'all brought your own lights?
You know they want it for clout. We
They-
in it right now.
They were doing a
Breaking
TikTok,
into a
so
jail.
they had to do a lot of different scenes,
Transitions?
and then they were gonna do a voiceover later. It was like, "This is when I went to a medium security prison. It's a fun outing to do at night. You got to break in, so we had to climb this wall. Like, yeah, they
Shit,
did that.
clearly it's medium security. If you could break into the niggas broke.
How old were they?
No
No women live in this neighborhood where they want to go on a date maybe instead of this shit?
No, they want to play prison,
no reason.
bro.
Fucking it. And they're now being arrested for trespassing and burglary, stealing, and property damage.
Now y'all really gonna be in there with y'all goofy ass.
You went to jail for breaking into jail.
niggas broke in jail.
can
Listen to the
never
sexy red.
You can never let anyone in jail find out that's how you win.
Oh, they already know.
Yeah.
It's viral.
No, you got to punch the cop that arrest you.
Yeah.
That's how you get it. No, assault to the police officer.
Assault to
There
an
you go.
officer.
After you broke in jail, though, nigga. we heard.
No. My boys did that. I came to just set it off.
Y'all still broke in jail. Hey, take this nigga booty.
Wow.
Whoa.
Yeah.
That was the cop?
Yeah.
This is the medium security?
Those were the other inmates.
Oh, inmates. Okay.
Jesus
Hey, that's a crazy thing to hear, yo. That you
Take his booty.
Hey, take his booty.
Can that be a drop? Can you just like put that in the app?
Wait, that's crazy.
I wouldn't cue that up.
Why are you doing your pictures? Just doing like this. Hey, we gonna take his booty.
You taking the turn to the right and you hear that?
We taking his booty. Who y'all talking about? Who y'all talking about? That's crazy.
That who y'all talking about is so real.
Why everybody looking at me?
What y'all
What are y'all looking at?
See, I'm about to go to the hole in this bitch. I'm about to eat a guard.
I eat my hand
If
first.
I hear some shit like that in
I'm
intake,
about to bite the first guard I see before I go in.
immediately.
Let go, I can't.
And
nigga.
bark.
Put me in the
I'm
hole.
at lockjaw.
Put me in the hole. Feed me through a chain, nigga. Put me where nobody is.
Man,
me
when
in
they
the
tell
hole.
me to bend over and cough, I'm shitting immediately. I'm gonna do all the activity that's gonna get me put in the hole by myself.
When I tell you I will bite the first employee I see if I hear, we getting this booty. Ma'am, come here. I'm sorry. I'm going to have to
Send me
bite
to
your
the
hand,
hole.
bite your hand off.
The word booty is so much scarier in that situation.
Well, as opposed to what? His ass?
Yeah.
Ass isn't it scary?
No, booty is scary.
Booty is he's comfortable.
Grown
with
men
the
saying
situation.
booty.
It's the
Booty.
grown man, like a grown big man.
Like a grown
you
man
expect
saying
a grown man
booty?
to cuss.
That's
Like, man, hey, we
scary.
getting his ass. That don't sound. But if you say booty, you know exactly what's implied.
Yeah.
What about Heine?
Heine,
Oh,
no,
nigga,
he
that's-
ain't talking about nothing.
Now,
Yeah, I'm not scared of Heine.
Yeah. I'm gonna get his hiney. I'll break your jaw, bro. I'm gonna get his booty. Get me
It
the
dep-
fuck out of here, bro.
It depends on who says Heine. If a black dude say Heine, maybe not. But if it's a white dude that say Heine and he say it very calm,
Hey,
like,
take his fanny.
I'm on this Heine as soon as he gets in here.
I'm
like,
gonna take your
oh.
Heine, pal. Then it's like, all
I'm
right.
not-
Well, you
nervous.
made, you
I'm
made
not
him
nervous.
have a shitty voice, though. It wasn't the word Heine. You gave him a lot of extras.
Yeah.
You give him the pal.
Yeah, and the pal.
It's something in it's something in the Heine don't do nothing for me. Like, boy, watch out. You know?
So here's what makes it worse. The jail they broke into was actually shut down because of inhuman conditions like flooding, sewage, insect, and rodent infestation. So they were in there on their own accord dealing with all that. And he said there was other 2 instances where detainees had to deal with extreme temperatures and screamed for help as they endured the jail's inhumane and deplorable conditions. So there was really no reason to go here unless they were looking for ghosts.
None of those things sound like they smell good.
They didn't want to go to the arches.
Flooded.
Don't St. Louis got an arch?
Yeah. What do you do this?
You do more than that. You just take a picture of the arch, go to a game.
You can go in it, and then there's a movie about how they made it.
Yeah, it
You
is.
can watch.
In there?
All that
Yeah.
time they could have
It's
drove
at
to
the bottom,
Chicago.
At the bottom,
Sounds
yeah.
It's like
like
a
the
welcome center
worst.
at the bottom, and they got a gift shop and stuff like that. Then you can take the elevator to the top.
I mean,
of the arch.
honestly, if you were presented with that and breaking into jail sounds more exciting than that.
No,
Is
it's
that-
fascinating because they had to build it from the ground up. And it's like how they put the last pieces. It's interesting.
Is that really how they?
Yeah.
I guess
Imagine
so.
being a lawyer, like to hear your case today. You got 3 guys who broke into a jail, locked themselves in.
You got to act like you can save
All
it.
right, that's your case.
All right. I'm gonna go with the city failed these youth. They had no other options. They had no after school programs. The jobs are limited. Employment is scarce.
Was there money in the jail that they broke into? Was
No,
there,
but
was there employment
listen,
opportunity?
Yana, if you idle hands are the devil's playground.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so if you give these kids nothing to do, eventually they're just gonna find something to do. This is a proper situation. I mean, a proper example of that situation. Not only that. I think this greatly displays the negligence on the owner of the property to not properly lock up this facility.
It's a jail,
If
yeah.
anybody can just get in, these kids aren't bank robbers. They don't have the tools to break inside of a bank, Your Honor. They got in here with some pliers and some vice grips and one wrench, and they didn't even use the wrench. They just brought it.
A wrench would be wild.
You know, this shows that the owner of this facility, the city of St. Louis, has not properly adhered to this facility in the way that they need to. Today it was 3 kids. Tomorrow it might be a whole school bus. Huh? Now whose fault is that?
Going to jail.
Yeah.
The niggas are going to jail.
Sir,
I think that was a good compelling argument.
I
it
was
was-
into
For,
it.
for working with nothing.
into it.
for
I would be
sure.
like, is that it? Is that it? Yeah.
That's
You're
opening.
going to jail.
That's opening statements.
That was
they wanted
great.
to
It
see
was
the
moving.
life that they could have if they kept doing crime. But they did a crime to do that. So,
How old were they?
it says
They had to be
3 men.
So 18 up?
I have no idea.
At least 18. Hopefully
enough.
under 24.
What
Too
if they
old.
didn't know it was a jail? What if
It's-
they didn't know they were going to find out what it was?
It's-
And then it's like, oh man, it's a jail.
The funny part
that would
is
be a good defense. That
it
would been
says medium security institution on the top. Like
But it was
literally
at
like
night.
a,
It was at night.
It was at night, and that font's black.
Yeah, you can't read at night.
it looks like a jail.
You can't read at night. Maybe that was the YMCA.
What else? I've never seen a St. Louis jail. What else in St. Louis looks like this? It's a couple churches I saw look like this.
I don't know. In Atlanta, a lot of jails and schools look similar.
Similar.
Yeah,
So I thought it was like
not a lot of windows in our schools.
they thought it was like
but,
medium high.
The windows on there, I'm sure on the back
Are
side
barred,
they have
yeah.
the barbed wire and the barred up. I ain't never seen those.
Barbed wire will give
That's
give it
a
away.
telltale sign.
Yeah.
That's if nothing else is, that's a telltale sign.
Did y'all school have barbed wire?
Why would you think that?
Because this is in St. Louis, and I think he was just saying,
That's a jail, Sydney.
but it's a school right by it.
Texas has jails too.
Yeah.
There's not a school right by that. Don't
They
raise your
got wild
eyebrows.
jails in
Don't
Texas.
don't you?
It's a homecoming game going on right behind.
I think some
Isn't
schools have
Texas
barbed wire, don't
where
school.
they have the jail where all the inmates wear pink?
I don't have that information. I can't.
You sure?
Can't confirm nor deny.
Sound like something that goes on in Fort Worth.
Can't confirm.
Why pink,
Nor
though?
deny.
To like humiliate them.
Ooh.
Why?
Oh, let's find that out.
As a way of making you psychologically not want to go back.
What if pink was your favorite color? You like this lit?
Awesome.
Turn me
They
up.
made some assumptions.
Turn me the fuck
Turn
up.
me up.
I love this color. Great being here, bitches.
This is my favorite.
I'm
You
gonna
gonna
be a
wear that?
menace
Give it to
now.
me. Hey.
Prisoners in Pink. CES is
Little Hello Kitty
What jail?
collab. That'd be hard.
it's a
Designer
low risk
jumpsuits.
or non-violent offender. What is? Oh, well, that's just what it means. It says it's a low risk or non-violent offender.
Yeah, if you wear pink, that mean you break into jails
That's
and
where
get
all the
yourself
idiots
locked
go.
in.
All right, Texas jail is small but in pink.
All throughout Texas.
No, I think it's just one jail where
Yeah,
they
3
tried
county
this.
inmates in the jail lay here on the bed. It's not saying much. They wore pink
I used to be my
jumpsuits, pink
homeboy.
slippers, and one is wrapped in pink sheets. They surrounded by pink bars and pink walls. They are not comfortable despite the cramped condition in the tiny jail. The inmate said sitting there was better than working outside.
Well, I mean, if all of them have it, it's not that embarrassing.
I mean, but you know, when
Right.
they send those pictures, when people be sending pictures home from jail and they be like this, doing all of that, it's kind of hard to flex hard in all pink. Pink slippers too?
Well, first of all, it's salmon. And so I think that's the difference. And I think when you take the picture, your loved ones are just so happy to see you. You can still be like, crip. Because the pink offsets it. The pink offsets it. It's like crip, but pink. It's like he trying.
He trying?
He in there trying.
No. Just don't go to jail no more.
There you go. Or don't break into them.
Yeah.
That's actually the dumbest shit I've ever heard in my entire life.
You ever been with a homeboy back home, let it go to jail so much? My boy go to jail so much that when he pulled over, he could just feel it. He'd be like, second cop car's here. Here are my keys. I was like, what'd you do? He's like, my license isn't the best. I was like,
Is it the best? My license isn't the best.
and you don't find out till you
What
with
does
the
that
person.
mean? It means I don't have it. Damn. So he can feel the
He
second
just
car
knew
pull it up
Whenever
without
he
even
said,
turning
Let me
around.
see your license, and they would be gone like maybe a minute. He'd be like, yo, see, they finna take me. I said, how you know? He said, I've done this. A second cop car's about to get here in like 5 minutes.
Did he?
right?
Was he arrested?
Yeah, they took him in. I took his car.
Damn.
But it was like fix it. Like if you know this happens a lot, it's not violent crime. You go fix it.
It's like parking tickets.
It's something non-violent.
I'm going back in the hole.
But how you gonna fix it without the car? See, that's the thing. Sometimes you need like the distance between you and fixing it
Is the car?
is the car.
He could just take his car to pay the tickets.
Yeah,
Oh, it really was from tickets.
Yes, I know the
He was in
nigga.
prison for that?
No, he just kept getting picked up and going downtown.
Oh, okay.
Well, like, okay, you don't pay the tickets. They take your license. You drive without a license. They take your car. They lock you up. You know what I'm saying? It's a whole thing. And some people who can't pay for the tickets end up in the system
Yeah.
because of money.
Yeah.
Are you just pointing to make?
You don't understand.
To make it sound deeper.
I always thought making
It's
a
a
point
vicious
meant
cycle.
to physically point. It doesn't. It doesn't.
I'm making a point.
Yeah.
So he
Vicious
made several
cycle that
points.
everybody
Yeah.
goes through.
The audience can't even see this. This is just for y'all in the room. Like I'm not up here with
But
it.
they should hear it, right?
Yeah.
I made several points, actually.
Speaking of harder than usual, I want to take this time to let you know that this episode is sponsored in part by BlueChew. Now, for those of you all that don't know, BlueChew is a unique online service that delivers the same active ingredients as Viagra, Cialis, and Levitra, but at a fraction of the cost and in a chewable tablet. Now, one of the great things I love about BlueChew, because there are so many, is that you can take them anytime, day or night. So you can plan ahead and you can always be ready when the opportunity arises. And I love how simple the process is. A lot of times you're telling people about something, it's 16,000 steps you got to go through. You might have to go somewhere physically. Nobody wants to do that. Everything you do with BlueChew is all done online. The process is simple. You sign up at BlueChew.com. You consult with one of their licensed medical providers. And once you're approved, you'll receive the prescription within days. Now, I'm not going to sit up here and try to sell you on it. All right? It works amazing for me. But everybody's different. I will say this, though. I did not need BlueChew when I tried it. Okay, I didn't need it. I just wanted to see what the possibilities were. And the possibilities were so great. 2.5 years later, I'm still signed up for BlueChew. I have a subscription. Every month it comes to my house, okay? And I am very excited about it. It is money well spent. And I know what you're thinking. Well, I don't need it. I don't need to try all of this. Well, how about this? How about this? What if I gave you a free month? That's right, a free month of BlueChew. All you have to do is pay for shipping and handling. $5, okay? It's very simple. You go online, consult one of their licensed medical providers, tell them everything, and then a package will arrive to your door once you're approved in a couple of days. You don't have to go anywhere. You don't have to meet with any doctors physically. It doesn't get any simpler than this. All you have to do is go to BlueChew.com, use the promo code DIYS to receive your first month free. Visit BlueChew.com for more details and important safety information. We thank BlueChew for sponsoring this podcast. And like I said, guys, it doesn't get any easier than this. All right? Special deal for our listeners. Try BlueChew for free when you use our promo code DIYS at the checkout. And you just pay $5 for shipping. That's BlueChew.com, promo code DIYS. You're welcome. April
Fools.
Blasio
Palacio.
is the eldest daughter of serial killer Edward Wayne Edwards.
Mm-hmm.
The 48-year-old Ohio resident told people how she turned her father in after connecting him to a 1980 double murder.
She fine?
She said she was,
cute?
huh?
She cute. She got that killer,
Terrible daughter.
That killer on her.
Terrible daughter.
Good person.
Good person, but
Terrible daughter.
Terrible
Yeah.
daughter. Would y'all take our
Terrible.
parents in?
Hell no.
I mean,
It depends on
Probably
like what
not.
kind of killer they are. If they were like Dexter style, like killing bad people, I'd be like, damn, that's crazy. But I wouldn't snitch. But if they
Right.
were like killing kids and stuff,
Yeah, if they're killing kids, I'll turn my daddy in. But if he just killing the nigga that got loud with him, that's hey, daddy. That's
Yeah,
between me and you.
between me and you, that got loud with him is crazy. That's some like 1970s Shaft shit.
What the fuck? This nigga just had to
I
shake
told him not to raise his voice.
All he said, what you say? The dad was like,
Yeah,
every day.
Every day, son. Every day, son. Like, go ahead and your business, daddy.
Had an old ass gun too.
Yeah, I ain't saying shit. My daddy stand on business, goddamn.
Got loud with him is crazy.
She says that growing up, her father would move their family around often and that murders seemed to happen wherever they went. She was always suspicious of her father, and it wasn't until 2009 that she started researching him and the murders that followed their family online. She discovered that one of their moves happened just days after a couple were murdered, leaving a wedding venue where her dad worked as a handyman. This nigga was...
Oh, the cops were bad,
They
really
were
bad.
just bad.
Who brings their baby to you can't find a sitter while you murder somebody?
No, she wasn't there. She just said she noticed that the murders were always happening when they moved to a city, and she researched one of the murders that happened at a place that her dad was working at. It was a couple
Okay,
leaving a
bet.
wedding
It was like,
venue. He was a handyman at the wedding venue. She called up with the local police, and they were able to connect her father to the crime using DNA. Once in police custody, Edwards confessed to 3 more murders. He died in jail of natural causes at the age of 77 in April 2011, just a month after he was given the death sentence for the 1996 murder of his adopted son.
Oh yeah, that's probably when she was like,
Okay,
"All right, I'm out."
okay, all right.
Okay, well then.
First
no.
of all,
yeah.
Edward Wayne Edwards is a wild ass name.
yeah, that's
You
not
really ain't got a lot of choices other
That's
than to be a serial
crazy.
killer.
Yeah,
point.
because when you're a serial killer, they give all three of your names to, I guess, not inconvenience other people with your first and last name. But Edward Wayne Edwards, you kind of already got to
Hey,
give them
put
all
an S
up.
on it to try to switch it up.
Yeah.
I think his name was
Wayne
Edward
You can't do that.
Edwards.
Edward
Yeah.
Wayne Edwards.
That's why they include the middle name because Edward Edwards is crazy.
His initials are ew.
His initials are ew.
Ew.
That's crazy.
Huey?
He killed his adopted son.
Ew. He did.
Crazy.
So I mean, he could have.
That's crazy.
Why,
You could
why
give
were
me
your
that.
eyes smile? Were you thinking about that? The EWE?
I was like, "What?" That was just such a silly ass joke. I was like, "That was dumb."
The police were like, "What are your initials?"
Ew.
Ew.
So dumb.
Stop fucking with us, sir. No, it's
ew.
ew.
Ew. Edward is
That's
crazy.
crazy.
She said she always was suspicious of her father because of his obsessions with collecting news clippings about the local murders that seemed to happen wherever they moved.
It's pretty cut and dry, actually.
Yeah.
I was always
mean,
suspicious.
She didn't
'cause
crack a case. She just read it out loud.
Honestly,
Why didn't you tell us that?
he was getting away with it.
Years you've been noticing this?
She didn't figure out any puzzles.
Well, here's the thing. She
He was
said
nice with it.
she was already suspicious of him because she knew he didn't have a squeaky clean past. In the 1960s, Edwards landed himself on the FBI's 10 most wanted list for a string of robberies and subsequently spent 5 years in jail.
Oh.
This motherfucker is a lifetime criminal.
He was already on the.
How did he
most
get
wanted.
custody?
Right.
How did he adopt?
How do you adopt
Right.
and get custody and you got this record? Y'all better not say shit to me if I want to go get me a little baby.
Okay, so this is what happened. In 1967, he was paroled. He claimed to have been reformed and righted his ways and even started working as a motivational speaker.
He was on the FBI's most wanted list, and they stopped watching him. Like, nah, he's good now.
No,
They just started
he promised.
giving speeches.
No, he promised.
he keeps moving though.
He's talking. He's a new Eric Thomas. It's good.
If I can do it, you can do it. I was on the top 10 most wanted list. Okay?
Look at me now.
Look at me now. I'm here before you today.
And the body in the trunk.
And the daughter had the nerve to say, "I was suspicious because he was on an FBI wanted
I would
list."
arrest her too. You get your dumb ass in here.
Right.
He
You
kept
waited till
moving. There kept being
2009.
murders
You
at
had
his
cruise
job.
for 10 years and you've been cracking the case for
And
10
he
years. We could
was-
have saved 12 people. Get
And
your
he
ass
had
in here.
clippings of all the murders he did on the wall.
Get your ass in
And he
here.
also told me I've been killing people.
You didn't notice when your brother was missing? Bitch, get in here.
Man.
Get into jail.
That's crazy. He was probably flabbergasted when she told, like, "Damn, I was doing good."
I thought you...
Bro, he killed the stepson, to collect the $250 insurance policy.
$250?
Oh, he,
$250,000.
Oh, okay.
$250,000 insurance policy. He killed him in
you know what's crazy?
1996.
You know what's crazy? Me and Patrick, we can't admit this, but we're going to do it. You said $250, like, damn, he killed his son for $250. That's an immediate thought. Then you
Yeah.
said $250,000. We both like... It's $250,000 to hear more.
Oh,
I'm joking.
How much? How much does adoption cost?
We said
payment?
$250. And we both were
balance
like,
the
that's
numbers."
crazy that you would do that. You said $250,000. And me and Patrick were like, that's
do that.
$250,000. I'm not saying it's right.
I mean, what was he doing?
I'm
what
not
was he
saying
doing
it's
with his
right,
life?
But definitely need to clarify $250 versus $250,000.
What was the net?
Shit.
What was the gross and
What's
the
the
net?
take on?
In 96, 250?
Yeah, that man balling. Hey man, come here, Leroy. What, Daddy? I know.
He probably
Sorry.
was like disappointed. Like, I could have killed my daughter too, and I would have gotten away
Yeah,
with
for
it.
$250.
Because she put it all together, called the cops, they connected them through DNA. They found
I'm
everything.
arresting her, dog. You out your mind. I'm arresting her.
She could have got $500,000 though if
Dog,
he
I'm
cleared
arresting
his
her.
whole.
You didn't
he
know
cleared
this.
most of the kids.
You accomplished after you got information for 4 years. Then you just still building the case.
Right.
Get in here.
He said he just said her story out loud. It was nothing to figure out.
Yeah, you just.
Yeah, he was putting the clippings on the wall. He was attaching them with yarn and shit.
He wasn't at your graduation, bitch, because he had blood on his hands.
Yeah.
And you're like, something suspicious.
All the bloody shoes he
my
came home in.
God.
That's crazy. So wait, he's famous, right? That's not the clown guy, right?
Huh?
That's not the guy who dressed up like a clown.
No.
I think
And I
we know
wouldn't-
if Edward Wayne Edwards was famous.
Huh?
I feel like we'd recognize his name if he was famous.
Yeah, I don't think he's that famous because
He
I think
sounds,
it's only.
he sounds familiar.
I think he only killed a couple of people.
I wouldn't date the girl.
You think serial
Right.
killers
Well,
look at the
she
FBI
lets the
10
shit go.
list like how other entertainers look at like Complex and like Billboard lists, and he's like, man, Charles Manson #1. One day I'm gonna get up there. One
Oh,
day,
like they have like heroes?
yeah, like they're like trying to get on the list. Like
I feel like, I mean, you already have copycat killers who completely copy how people do. I'm sure they like review the tape like NBA and shit. Like, see, that's how he got caught. He left his. A lot of niggas get caught from smoking cigarettes and ashing. And you can
Really?
Yeah, and you can get DNA from
I know you can
smoked
get it from
ash
the ash. I know you can get it from the butt.
for sure.
Yeah, but I didn't know you can get it from the
Get
ash.
it from the ash?
I've heard a story of that. Let me
I
make
think
sure.
that's not accurate. I know you can get it from the butt.
they got the ash on their finger and then they left the fingerprint.
The ash is burning. It's fire, motherfucker. How you gonna get a fingerprint from it? Sorry.
She's married though. She's a personal trainer in Kingsville, Ohio. She lives with her husband Michael, who works at a chemical plant.
Michael's a dummy.
And they have 3 kids.
Michael's a goddamn dummy. He's a goddamn dummy. I dated 2 women who had crackhead daddies. And I was like, all right, whatever. But yo, murderous daddy that has been murdering for 22 years and you put, no way.
You don't find that out till it's too late.
Until you in love?
Yeah,
no, I'm asking.
that's-
I had
that's
daddy
when-
questions up front. Where's your father? He passed. How'd he die? Natural causes. Where? In prison. Oh, why was he there?
Oh, why was he there?
You don't think I dealt with this, dog?
She says she lives with 2 kinds of guilt: not reporting him sooner,
Oh, she's triggering me.
and
She's triggering me,
possibly-
Tahir.
possibly saving lives,
Oh,
and the
Tahir.
guilt of turning in her own father. They're both strong.
God. Oh
she
my
said.
goodness.
So-
She was,
oh my god.
And he got caught how late?
Bro, she turned him in
when he was 76.
Like 2009, right?
Yeah,
He died in
was it?
2011. So she turned him in when he was 75.
Oh shit.
Oh, yeah. Get
He
out
was
of here.
already he was
Yeah.
already like
In
resting into
2009, she started doing
retirement.
the research. Yeah, and so yeah, he was done.
He
At
was
this point,
done.
he actually had turned his
He's
life
been
around.
doing it since the 60s.
He's like, damn,
was
you waited until I
done.
actually changed?
He was 50 years.
He was really doing motivational speeches.
Right.
Yeah, he was a deacon.
She went into the basement and found some shit like the nigga didn't Get Out. Like, and she was like, "Father, this nigga's on a ventilator."
Yeah, he was old as hell when he was in. This is him. He
turning
had
you
an
in.
oxygen machine
He
and
got
all of that.
oxygen on
He's
his mug
shitting
shot.
in his goddamn pants because
Yeah.
he can't do it by himself. I'm turning you in. Oh,
Yeah, that motherfucker look kind of crazy. I ain't gonna hold you.
Yeah.
Old picture of him.
the daughter crazy too.
Yeah, she out there.
Ain't no way.
This what happened. Okay. She always knew, he always knew she knew, but that's how she would get her way. Like, all right, when we change schools, I'm not gonna say nothing. Sign this progress report. I know I ain't do what I was supposed to do, but hey, you want me to start talking?
You know,
Boom.
I did. You know, I did to your brother, right?
I think we getting ice cream Sundays tonight, right?
You know, I did with your brother.
So then-
your brother threatened me. It's crazy.
Something happened and he stopped complying, and she was like, all right, I'm turning you in. I'm turning
That's
you
stern
in.
parenting though. Like I killed your brother.
Here's your brother, and he was making demands like this. So you want to get out my fucking face?
I'll turn him in. You don't even know how to do that.
I killed your principal because I'm sick of her calling, complaining about you.
Damn, that's insane.
Oh my god.
Welcome to this dark episode.
This is a pretty dark episode. We might as well keep the darkness going.
I like your purse.
This is not a purse. This one. This has 2 straps. This is a backpack.
I like your backpack.
Come on, man, don't do that. Look, 2 straps, backpack.
Sorry, see, the subject change. See, all you gotta do is this is a black man's outfit. What, nigga? And then now we subject change. We're out of the killers and we're into fashion.
Okay, wait. There's a There's a story. This isn't dark. It's just fucked up. There's a story about a woman who donates her kidney to her boss. You heard this?
Yes.
This shit crazy as hell. She donated her kidney to her boss. Then her boss fires her because she was taking too long to recover.
Oh, damn. Did she have a
What?
boyfriend? Did she have a husband?
I'm sorry, I'm not laughing at the situation. I mean, I am a little bit,
That's
but
cold
the
as hell.
irony of it, of you trying to save someone's life, and that motherfucker being the same person before and after, it was like, which ain't nothing changed.
When are you coming into work? It's like we have hospital beds next to each other, though. It's the same
That's
recovery.
crazy.
That'd be the craziest shit if he was still out too.
Well, don't they have the same thing? One of them lost a...
Yeah, but the
So
the
one of 'em got
recovery
one.
time it can vary. I thought it usually was longer for the person actually receiving it, because if they're receiving it, that means
Right,
that
they're
they
in
don't
worse
have
shape.
both of theirs are in bad shape, and this person has two healthy ones. So I thought that, and they have to wait to make sure that the body's actually going to accept the kidney too.
That's some cold shit. Her name's Debbie Stevens, 47-year-old woman, Long Island.
You know how everybody got a button? And you're
A
like,
button?
man, like your button you press it, they'll go crazy.
Yeah,
It's like, I imagine this could be my button.
The
I give you a kidney, and I'm recovering, and you fire me, and you're like, you taking too long to get to work. Everybody better leave that motherfucker.
It should be everyone's button.
I think that would be
Yeah.
my button, dog. I can never imagine myself just going crazy. I think that would make me.
Can you take an organ back? Like, what's the...
That was a movie. What movie was
I
that?
would attempt.
What movie was
I
that?
would
That
attempt
was,
to
yeah,
take
that was
it back.
leasing organs, and you didn't pay it
Yeah,
back to come get
repo.
your organ. That was a good movie.
Right. But that was like failed payments, right? I'm thinking like, if you donate, is there like an amount of time you can be like, actually, I feel like I do need my kidney? 'Cause what if you sick after
I've
that?
been coughing the last month. I need that back player.
If you fire me after I give you a kidney, I'm gonna try to take it back myself.
Yeah.
Like, I'm gonna show up
By
in the
hand?
hospital with it in my,
got it.
like,
Yeah, I
yo,
got
put
it.
this back.
Yeah, I know where it go.
the kidney. The cops gonna know. They're gonna know exactly who did it. Like, cause I'm gonna just come to the crib and get it.
Yeah,
If you fire me, you disrespect me like that, I'm gonna need that back at the crib.
that's crazy. Now you kidneyless again. What you mean it's already in my body? Was in your body.
You wake up in ice?
Me and my niggas coming to get the kidney, Gerald.
That's a scary threat.
Me and my
Yeah, it
niggas
is.
coming
We
to get
coming
the
for that
kidney.
kidney.
Are you
Don't,
firing
when
me?
you go to sleep, dog, don't matter, dog. When we
I
catch
get
you
what you're
slipping,
saying as far as
You
like
better
that's
pee it up
that's
today.
the button that makes me lose control. So like some people can do some shit, say some shit to make you mad, but like that's the one that'll be like, all right, I'm ready to go to jail.
Yeah.
I'm ready to die by this.
Come on. Where we going? We going to, come on.
What we doing?
Mama, I love you. Well, I got to go to jail now. What? Remember the good deed I did? Yeah. He fired me.
No good deed.
Dog.
What is it? No good deed goes.
Unturned or undone. Or going to meet God. One of them. You going to meet God. I like that one.
I'm sorry, I couldn't
Take
help
my
you.
kidney. I like that
I
one.
really had nothing.
I can't remember what it is. What is it? No
I
good
remember I got fired
deed
from a writing job in 2009. I was hurt. I was upset. Wanted
goes
to fight.
unpunished.
Imagine if I gave that same nigga my kidney and fired me. Oh, Rob. I wouldn't be sitting here at this podcast today. Sorry. That's just crazy to me.
You be
bro.
in maximum security?
Oh, well, absolutely. Absolutely. You ever snatched a nigga kidney out? What you
For sure, maximum.
you ever took a butter knife to do your incisions?
Nigga might send you to Thailand. You get into another country.
Nigga hit him with the Indiana Jones. Not your old snatch the kitty back.
Hell no.
Apologize.
I'm not sure.
Apologize, bitch. Yeah, nigga. Gonna be hard to piss now, ain't it? Gonna fire
Guess
me.
who's not drinking any liquor
Yeah.
now, bitch?
What was that sound?
That's when you take the kidney out initially. It hurt. Oh. Hey, y'all brought me here. Okay. Talking about death and murders and kidneys.
So what's crazy is they show a picture of her boss, and it's a man and a woman standing next to each other. Turns out her boss is the woman, Jackie Brucia, and she was hired as an assistant by Brucia, and she donated her kidney to a stranger to help Brucia move up on the organ donor list. And despite not being the best match, Stevens underwent surgery in August. And then upon her return to work, Stevens alleged mistreatment, screaming, demotion, and relocation to another location far from her home. So she wasn't even just fired. She was
Humiliated.
bruh.
She was humiliated.
And that was her sister.
That's justifiable.
It's got to be a rap.
defense to
It's
go
got to be a
crazy.
rap verse to match that.
Yeah, that is definitely a what is they call temporary insanity case right there.
That's the one.
I snapped. I saw black. I saw red. I shot
Right.
her. She's dead.
My problem is I try to use that for anything. I went crazy.
went crazy.
They bumped into
You ran a stop sign.
I went fucking crazy. I'm sorry. it was a comment in the
I went
section of
fucking
YouTube.
crazy.
I went fucking crazy. Sorry. I was not in my right mind.
Speaking of losing weight, whether your resolution is to save money, eat better, or stress less, HelloFresh can help you do all three. Say hello to your most delicious year yet with fresh ingredients and chef-crafted recipes at a price you'll like, delivered straight to your front door. It doesn't get any better than that, all right? This is the perfect time to do this because this is the new year, new me type of conversations that are being had. Listen, this time of year, everyone is looking to revamp their eating habits, looking to eat healthier, eat fresher. Well, look no further than HelloFresh. They're wholesome, health-forward options like over 30 calorie smart and protein smart recipes each week. Over 30 of them. That's variety. That's options. That's HelloFresh. And that's what you need in your life going into 2024. Let's just do it. Let's not wait. Let's just do it right now, okay? Go to HelloFresh.com/DIYS free. Use the code DIYS free for free breakfast for life. You heard right. For life, okay? How? Because it's HelloFresh. So as long as you're signed up with a subscription, you're going to get one free breakfast item with your order every month or every delivery for as long as you're signed up. I know that sounds good. Who don't like a little breakfast? And breakfast whenever you want. You ain't just got to eat it at breakfast time. You eat that whenever you want to. You decide, okay? So all you have to do, again, is go to HelloFresh.com/DIYS free and then use the code DIYS free and check out. And you listen, it don't get no easier than that. HelloFresh is amazing. They have food that's super quick, super easy to cook. I'm talking about 2 to 3 steps or 4 to 5. Depends on what you like. You can swap out stuff, get you more protein, get you more vegetables, whatever you like. The options are unlimited with HelloFresh, okay? Check them out. You will love them. It's HelloFresh. It's America's #1 meal kit.
insane.
Did you guys hear about Mark Zuckerberg reportedly building this underground structure in
Compound
Hawaii?
That's scary. What does he know?
That's what I always
No. But you
think.
got to think. See, here's the thing. He has so much money. What's fun for him? Right? I don't want to own a team. Cool. What's fucking fun? Building a home. How can I shit on everybody else's home? I'll build a home I think about when I was a kid. I used to think about that shit. Having a trap door.
Yeah.
Like having artists escape route. It's just rich people's way of stunting.
It could be. Or it could be some 2012 shit.
Because
2012, motherfuckers knew about the shit, but everybody couldn't afford to go on the ships. Only the super rich went.
Well, they gonna kill him, right? If that's really gonna happen, they
Bro,
gonna kill Mark.
Mark Zuckerberg already stunted when he first bought his first crib. Mark Zuckerberg bought a crib on a block, and then he bought the houses next to it so nobody could live next to him.
And
That's
what-
already stunning.
But you got to move now, right? How do you top that? I built an escape room. I built a tunnel, bitch. I built
A bunker.
I make y'all believe in case something go down, I'ma be safe because I got the money.
Okay. Well, they see that there's that, but then there's also the story about there's an underground vault named Doomsday Vault that contains 500 seeds from every crop on Earth. It's used as a last resort to feed the world in an event of a nuclear war or global crisis. So when you see stories like that back to back, they come across your feed back to back, you be like, okay, bitch, what's going on?
Didn't Oreo build a vault?
Did they?
Like the cookies?
Yeah. It's like a doomsday type of thing.
I will say this. I think that if it was that, I think our military, like him or not, would zap Zuckerberg off the face.
Why do you think they was zap him?
Because I think they wouldn't. I don't think they would allow one. I don't think they would allow it. I just don't think they would allow it.
Man, you crazy. He's one of the great minds of our generation. They're going to keep him around.
But if he sacrifices the whole, if he's gonna tamper with our last resort of seeds, we gotta.
What? He's not doing that? Yeah, Oreo has
they got a vault too. What's about to happen? If cookies are
They got a vote to protect their recipe.
That's wild. I don't like how much money you gotta have for people to not know what you planted. Because why do we know that Zuckerberg's doing this? Like Zuckerberg got so much money, and we've seen schematics of his future house. How much money do you have to have before nobody knows?
You got to have Beyonce level money. So I mean, he got more than Beyonce.
Right.
She had her stuff scrubbed from
the tour didn't leak.
Yeah.
Who's leaking Zuckerberg's tunnel plans?
He probably was telling people though.
I mean, it's $100 million in Hawaii. Hawaii ain't that big. Niggas talk.
I mean, if I'm a contractor, how's your day at work? This motherfucker trying to build a goddamn escape route.
Right.
Who? Oh, okay.
He didn't. He probably ain't hit him with a gag.
No, that's
a gag order.
Baby, you ain't gonna believe this shit.
Right.
It seems like he wants people to know, like, I'm that nigga if we blow up.
You know the Facebook dude? Baby.
That was an Elon flex. Elon level flex.
Right. But Elon seems like he already has one.
I still feel like he bought X/Twitter as a bet on somebody taunting
Just
him.
to do it.
Yeah. Like, nigga, do something crazy. Like, what's crazy? Buy Twitter. Okay. Not gonna fucking buy Twitter.
He told his own sponsors to go fuck themselves because he had more money than them. That's crazy.
To love it.
Hey, he's not lying. That's the thing. Like, you can not like the guy. You don't agree with his morals, his belief. He's trying to end diversity and
He's trying to end diversity?
well, he's trying to
he's an asshole.
end not equal opportunity, but is it equal opportunity and diversity hiring?
Mm-hmm.
He's trying to get rid of that.
They just did it in Oklahoma University. They canceled all diversity hiring, like that whole system of like trying to diversify hiring. They canceled the University of Oklahoma, maybe 2 weeks ago it came out.
Yeah, and
I'll be reading shit, right?
I see.
he's trying to do. You might not agree with any of that, but you can't deny the motherfucker's rich. Now, granted, he got some of the money, startup money from his dad. His dad's a billionaire, I heard, but
Billionaire?
I think so. Mark Zuckerberg, not Mark Zuckerberg. Elon Musk is like, he was born in South Africa, right? Then he moved to Canada. I feel like he lived up there until he moved down to the States. He was in Canada, I think, until he sold PayPal, or right before he sold PayPal. Because he started PayPal. PayPal actually still makes the most money of any of his businesses, I heard. Yeah.
Wow.
I didn't even know he was.
They get a little bit of every transaction. Every fucking transaction.
He still owns it?
No, he sold that off, I think. But that's just like one of his, yeah.
That's a crazy thing to
But this
invent.
motherfucker's richer than the NASDAQ. He's richer than Delta. He's richer than Bill Gates. He's richer than all of them motherfuckers. Warren Buffett. Nobody's seeing this nigga.
You seen him?
But he can't do what we do. We saw that SNL monologue. You know what I'm saying? He was up there sweating. He can't do what we do. You know what I'm saying? All the money in the world. You know what I mean?
All the money in the
sweating
world.
on that
It
stage,
don't matter.
dog.
Don't
Yeah,
you.
okay. All right, put him on that stage. Tell him he got 45. See how
Oh,
he
that nigga
do.
gonna die.
He gonna die.
He gonna-
I want to get back to these
Does
seeds.
that make you feel better about his $1 billion enterprise?
You just stand there, people die though.
Zuckerberg got all these seeds.
No,
so
he doesn't. He doesn't. This is another underground vault
this
named
is
the
a-
Doomsday Vault. So
Okay.
that's not his vault.
That's
Maybe
not his
what you were
vault.
thinking. Yeah. This is, I don't know who
So
owns it.
somebody
Okay.
got these seeds, so they think they gonna make it past the apocalypse, and they got to get
And
things
then they start
cracking.
growing.
They-
yeah.
Because
Yeah.
Noah didn't have no seeds.
No, he didn't.
How you
Noah
know?
just had the animals.
Yeah.
How you know?
He.
Wait,
Where in
did
the
they-
Bible
Did
does
they
it say?
clarify? I never read it.
In Exodus, it don't say nothing about. Also, Noah was also getting seeds.
Did you
That's not in there.
read the Noah story from the Bible or from an adaptation book, like a children's book?
Every version, man.
You didn't read
Every
no
version. Picture book version.
Every book.
Bible
Good-
version, King
good answer,
James
Rob.
version.
Stand on
You know what I'm
business.
saying? Latter-day Saints version,
There's a
all
big ass.
that.
He could have had some snacks in the bottom of the ship. Is all I'm saying.
But the seeds, though.
Seeds. That's what snacks back then. They didn't have no chips.
Yeah, corn. It was eating corn and. But that's like.
Or what? Now or back then? Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was just talking
Yeah,
about.
right?
The Doomsday
Doomsday
thing.
Vault.
Doomsday Vault.
Doomsday is a little. That's marketing because it's like, come on, man.
kinda
It's
cool.
just seeds in a vault,
But I mean, the name,
in
though.
the-
The
in the-
name
in
is kind
case
of
of a Doomsday.
terrifying.
right? Like Doomsday. Oh, we got the lasers for the aliens. Nah, we just got a bunch of seeds.
Right.
Go out there and
We
play.
would
It
be
implies something
completely
cooler.
helpless against aliens. The only thing we could do against aliens is destroy the planet, because we can't.
It's a
fuck
terrible
with
plan.
we can't fuck with their technology.
Mm-hmm.
We can't. The way their ships move,
We can make
all
them
the
fall in love with
cloaking
us.
and all that. You say what?
You gotta.
Did you say we can make them fall in love with us?
What if aliens?
Nigga,
aren't-
no. We are not glazing over that. This nigga said, have
Come
you
on,
seen
man.
BBLs? We can make them fall in
on.
love
I'm
with
just saying
us.
that's not a
Come
bad
on.
plan if we couldn't fuck with the technology.
What if they never heard R&B and we just start playing Confessions and they're like, "Ooh, boy, like I can wipe them out, but I ain't never did this before." I ain't never.
What if regular STDs really fucked them up though? That's all we got to do
we
is
just
get
gotta
to the
fuck
fuck.
them and get them sick?
Man,
We should make them listen to Jack Harlow.
Damn, you don't like Jack Harlow that much?
I'm vanilla, baby. No.
That has to be your least favorite artist for that to be your
man.
alien weapon submission.
No. They're forcing me.
I told you, but I ain't no killer, baby.
Oh my God!
He can rap though.
I really like the whips and chains. I don't like the song, but I've heard it so much it's starting to grow on me
Goodness,
down.
good, because
it's
they're
catchy.
forcing it on you.
They
Anyway,
are.
I'm just playing. Go ahead, do your thing.
I'm vanilla baby. That was such a
Jack Harlow got it straight off the
that was
aliens.
such
It's
a
crazy.
wild stray in a talk about
Speaking
alien
of
warfare.
aliens, yo, Jack Harlow.
And then you got the speaker. I don't want the whips and chains.
I'm vanilla, baby.
What if take the speaker, throw it
What if they
against the
super
wall?
fucked with it though?
Be like, ah!
What if they fucked with it so much you make him more famous? Because now he's famous on that planet.
That's
They
crazy.
started playing it through the spaceships. You hear it all across the world.
I'm gonna break
Damn.
into a prison and get arrested. I'm gonna break into a St. Louis prison and lock myself in there.
Relax. You didn't even have to put the St. Louis part on there. You
That-
just did.
you-
That's where they do that.
That's where they do that.
That's where they're abandoned.
Don't help, Rob. No, don't do that.
That's where they do
No,
that.
don't dap. Don't
That's
dap
where
it
they
up.
do
Don't
that
dap it
shit
up.
at. You trying to break in prison? You trying to go to St. Louis? You know you go to St. Louis.
I don't even know if we have any abandoned prisons. Seems like we're using all of them.
Yeah, they're pretty full out here.
It's pretty progressive to have an abandoned prison, I would say.
That's progressive. Well, you
Yeah.
remember it's medium. It's medium
It's
security.
medium security.
It's like,
Yeah,
we
yeah,
got
yeah.
enough niggas committing small crimes. We got to close this bitch for the real niggas. It's crazy because it seems like they would have just converted that to a maximum security prison. I don't know why they.
Like HDTV. That's what y'all do. We are gonna up the security on this shitty prison.
More bars. You get bars. You get
They already
bars.
said it was flooded with sewage and infestation. Maybe they were just like,
That's
let's
crazy.
blow
Yeah, there's no
it.
saving it.
Let's blow it up.
There's no gutting this one. You gotta count this one as a loss.
Let's blow this shit
I
up.
don't like no whips and chains.
That was the most intergalactic stray I've ever
I
heard.
don't know what. I don't know what song makes you go. Oh, that's my.
Is that the only one?
Keisha Cole.
Which one?
Love.
I can
You like
tolerate
that
that.
song?
I hate it.
I love that song.
Oh.
I hate that, and I hate Girlfriend's theme song.
That's so random.
Girlfriends, like Farron will walk around the house
That's
sometimes and
crazy.
sing that, and I'll just look at her. I will stop what I'm doing, and it's a serious game. It's like, why the fuck are you doing
Both
that?
of those songs are better than I'm Vanilla Baby.
Nah, I'll
Isn't
take
that bad?
Vanilla Baby. At least I can dance
Keisha
to
was
that.
trying to get yodeling to the hood.
Bro, I hate that.
It was like, yo, come on. Have you seen her biopic? Have you seen her biopic on Lifetime?
No.
She plays herself, and there's a part where she's at a party. She meets this record exec, and then the music stops, and then she sings Love, and then he's like, we got to sign you. And she's like, Love. And it's like, man.
Those scenes in
Y'all
movies
hear
are
that?
hilarious. Like
Being
some
in your
big-time
own
producer.
Lifetime movie is crazy.
It's crazy.
Right.
That's crazy.
Ain't nobody gonna do it like me, baby. I gotta do it.
But I
Keisha,
would
we have
absolutely
these-
do it.
all right, we have these actors. No, baby. I gotta do
Who
me.
gonna play me?
You think she
baby?
I
auditioned?
gotta do.
Honestly,
I'm reading for Keisha.
it's on brand for our Lifetime because I was still complaining about casting even though she played herself. I was still like, I don't know about this casting.
Yeah.
That's
we could have found somebody better to play Keisha.
We can find somebody.
That's
better.
insane.
They damn sure could find somebody
I
to
don't
play
believe
Keisha.
this.
Than Keisha.
That would have
This
broke
would
my
be-
soul. Imagine hearing that review.
You think I want to
Everything
see a
was good
movie
with the cast.
about Beyonce? You think I want Beyonce to play Beyonce? Fuck no.
That's
No.
What was that? What was it in? Was it one of the Ocean's 11s? Like Charlie Chaplin. Charlie Chaplin was in the Charlie Chaplin lookalike contest and
Oh,
he came in
right.
third or some shit like that.
Which is wild.
Which is
Niggas look more like him than him.
That's crazy.
You talk about stupid bread. A lot of clubs in LA that are like older buildings got trap doors and stuff because Charlie Chaplin was so famous that you would have to dip out.
really.
Yeah.
Clubs?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like
Yeah.
like
Like
nightclubs?
nightclubs.
Nightclubs.
Yeah.
He went in. He left through the floor.
Sometimes.
Like he would leave through like a back door, trap door, and different
That-
stuff. He
that
was, he
one
was
nigga
too
was that
back-
famous?
He was the most famous.
in
Like
the world.
yeah. Charlie Chaplin was the
So
biggest
he was
movie
probably taking
star
chicks down there through the
before
trap door.
before sound was in film, silent film era. He was the biggest movie
Killing.
star.
Killing it.
Yeah.
No one knew what his voice sounded like.
Yeah.
But
Right.
he was macking.
That was his game. Just like probably you know like you he says hi and then it's like
First
oh,
time that nigga open his mouth, I'm vanilla, baby. I might
be
choke you, but I ain't
wild.
no killer, baby.
His brand was trash. It was like talented Hitler.
Well, no, he was before Hitler. Hitler had the Charlie Chaplin mustache.
No way.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That makes a
Charlie
lot more
Chaplin's
sense.
out in the 20s.
Yeah,
So like
before
when Hitler was like in the barbershop, like, yo, give me the tramp.
He was he really a fan?
Maybe. I mean, they
That
have
makes way
movies
more
in
sense.
Germany.
Because that
He co-opted
mustache
his whole
style
thing.
was-
You know, Charlie Chaplin hated Hitler. He was like, man, this dude done come through. Everybody hating on me. I did it first. I've been with the stripe.
You know so much
Not
about
about
Charlie
who did
Chaplin.
it first, it's about who made it best, though. Who did it best.
I got,
That nigga's more iconic.
that's why
than
niggas
Charlie
can't
Chaplin.
dress up as Charlie Chaplin for Halloween. You
They
take the hat
cannot.
off.
Because listen, all it takes is one person getting it wrong, and now you're
that's
counting.
funny.
No, I'm Charlie.
No, I'm,
Yeah,
no,
nigga, all right.
where my boulder? No, my hat fell off.
But you know what's crazy? If you were a black dude dressing up as Charlie Chaplin, I think you would think Charlie Chaplin before Hitler.
Or Michael Jordan.
Well, I mean, Charlie Chaplin always
Or
had on the black
or a
suit,
bad
right?
outfit.
Charlie Chaplin always had on the black suit and the bowler hat too. Like if you dressing up as Hitler, you got on the military outfit. I would imagine. So that's also another
Outform.
giveaway. So
That's also true.
that's also true.
But I mean,
But two things can be true at once.
Hitler wore other stuff.
I think
Hitler on a
Never mind.
date.
Hella specific.
Yo, Charlie Chaplin. Nah, dog. You Hitler on a date, bro.
You casual Hitler. You are casual Hitler.
Hitler at the funeral.
No,
No.
no Hitler at all. Nothing at all to do with Hitler. Hitler getting fitted for a suit. Shut the fuck up.
Hitler on a date is hilarious.
Groomsman Hitler. No, I am Charlie Chaplin.
Why is that more easy to believe than me being Charlie Chaplin?
That's funny.
This look like a nigga that like Hitler. Wait, what does that even mean?
You are civilian Hitler. I know it.
Hey, that nigga just bust out with Hitler on the date. It was something.
I'd be like, what? I wouldn't even
And then we all
register
got it.
that. Yeah. I would have learned about Charlie Chaplin now. Let's go ahead and do
It gets
this.
dark.
Oh,
Really? Charlie Chaplin?
Yeah, you know,
so he's racist.
they ain't have IDs back then. They wouldn't checking
Oh,
ages. You know what I'm
God.
saying? Yeah, he might be racist too. I didn't look that part up yet.
Oh, it's that bad. Oof.
It was the 20s, guys. Not a lot of people was like, I love black people.
Oh, yeah, that part. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
No, he's straight. He with me.
Yeah, no, I got what you're saying. I'm still gonna research, but
Yeah,
I got it, I got it.
yeah. Do
I'm
your
not
own
gonna,
research.
I'm not gonna
Yeah.
research being like, oh, this
Before
guy's kind
Diddy
of cool.
was Charlie Chaplin. Sorry.
Diddy Chapman. What we got next?
All right, we got time for one more. One more before we get up out of here. Don't you know?
All right, let's do this. You guys a fan of Jurassic Park and shit?
Yeah.
As a kid, yeah, I like that shit.
You don't still watch like Jurassic World?
Nah.
Really?
You checked out of the dinosaurs?
You too good for Jurassic World?
I'll go see it if a lady
Wait,
wants
wait. What the fuck are you doing with your voice? What are you doing right now? Why are you this cool?
Sometimes it just kind of.
Shut the fuck up, Sydney.
Sometimes it.
we brought up dinosaurs. He was like, nah, I don't
I don't really do that. But if my lady wants to. Why you sound like a low idling car, nigga? Cut it out. Shut your 98 Civic breathing ass up.
Maybe you haven't seen my. Maybe you haven't seen my reels
I don't think the back of
recently.
his head itches.
I think it's all fabricated.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Collarbones aren't doing nothing.
Can you see the clavicles yet? Hey, ladies.
The sexy claps. Anybody play the clavicle?
You said, what about Jurassic Park and pterodactyls? I love him, Patrick.
I don't even know how scientists do this. Cam, maybe you know, but they were able to reconstruct what a T-Rex actually would have sounded like because they made up all the sounds in the movies. And when you hear it at first, you're like, "Oh, that's goofy as hell," but then it's kind of scary. Listen. Imagine hearing that shit at night in the jungle.
Imagine being a T-Rex like, I don't sound nothing like that shit.
That shit sound like
It's awake.
a BMW cranking up early in the morning.
That's scary.
That's like my girl's stomach when she go through my Instagram.
Well, they're starting to say that dinosaurs were more bird-like than we
They have
thought
feathers.
before.
Because the feathers don't fossilize?
Yeah,
They just
so
looked like big-ass chickens?
I could see it having like a bird call kind of thing.
That
going
sounded
on.
birdie?
Yeah.
It sounded like Big Birdie. Not Big Bird
Do you
from,
know
like,
how
Sesame
they
Street, but, like-
they're able to like make a sound from something that don't exist anymore? They try to do the vocal cords or something?
They probably like look at the build
They
of
would,
its
like,
mouth
yeah.
and like organs
I can
and,
tell you
and
right
stuff
Reconstruct
and-
certain things like
yeah.
that.
I can tell you right here. They're lying. Motherfucker. They're lying. They can't fucking reconstruct sound. And
They would, if they were
not?
fossilized, they have the throat,
God,
and the
dog.
throat can have.
They can
Stop
do
it.
that with humans.
I'll let them tell y'all anything.
Who's y'all? Here.
God
Let
damn.
me get the source.
It's enough already. No, they can't mimic sounds from BC. No,
You
what
don't know that.
What we did was take what? What they do to here? They took a bone.
I don't know,
that
man.
doesn't have a voice box.
I'm not a scientist like
Hey.
this.
Well, you could guess the size of the voice box by the bone, and then you
But how do you know the sound? Like that's saying, like years and like 200 years later, you're like, I could tell he's from Fort Worth just by the bones. No, you can't. There's no
Maybe.
way.
They might be able to by that time.
Maybe. Yeah,
why
Maybe
not?
the water in Fort Worth has a certain density, and that's in your bones.
Snap out of it.
Because people in
Snap out of it.
All of
people
you.
in
All of
Detroit
you.
have a different level of water. They have really good water, and they said that's you could tell by their teeth. People in Detroit have really good teeth because of their water.
So do you think people who died in Detroit 100 years ago, if you just were just looking at random teeth, you'd be like, teeth.
Well, you wouldn't just look
You'd
at
be
it.
like
You would-
Michigan,
if you studied
California.
You would if you
Detroit.
studied it and you took a sample of it, you might be able to tell by the
We
calcium
would.
deposit in the teeth or the strength of the calcium in the teeth.
The way they do it is they take their
I don't-
ancestors.
No, you gonna listen.
Why-
You
why-
gonna listen to
You
Cam.
You just say it's
Whoa,
a lie.
listen to Cam.
I won't listen to anything
Right.
that you tell me.
I don't want to listen to no logic right now, Cam.
This was
If that's what you're trying to bring to the table, you can throw that in
This
the
I want to
trash.
hear it, Cam. Go ahead and talk your shit, Cam.
So they look at the living relatives of dinosaurs.
Oh, living relatives, alligators,
chickens.
And they take that.
Alligators?
Chickens.
Uh-huh.
all
Birds.
that.
And they do what?
They the same.
They reconstruct it via that.
Okay.
so they make it bigger.
It sounds like an alligator or a crocodile is what it sounds like.
Which is
I did hear that.
Okay. Okay.
did hear that.
Okay. Okay.
This was all studied at Texas University, by the way.
Oh, I love Texas University,
No. Talk your shit.
but I still think they're wrong.
Nah, you change your tone now.
So let me ask you this:
Longhorns,
let's say
this
you
is a
did your
fossil.
ancestry, right? And you found your great cousin, right? And they didn't know what you sounded like. But they found your great cousin and heard his voice. They can mimic his voice, be like, that's how Tahir sounded?
No, not necessarily.
Because I'm making sense, y'all.
Well, the difference.
No, I want to
is-
hear from Cam. No, I'm joking.
Okay, overall, he's kind of right.
See?
He's kind of right. Okay.
Thank you.
So a professor at Texas University.
This is the professor. This ain't a student.
He on my point.
This is a teacher.
He on my side of Cam's side.
Well, he's on our side, but when you listen to the actual how they got it,
Right.
it's a little made up. Here, let me. Okay,
all
hang
I'm
on.
asking y'all to do.
So we study voice boxes and whatever a syrinx.
Syrinx, larynx.
Syrinx?
Larynx.
No, it starts with S. Syrinx.
It's silent, nigga.
So,
I'm gonna be right.
Sydney, the cable's coming out of his mic.
You are just
the what?
Sydney's
A
cable's
menace.
falling out of his mic.
No, the cable.
No, the cable.
Oh,
Unplug the
goddamn.
mic.
All right, so
Uh-uh.
she just used a combination
jeez.
of birds and crocodiles that are alive today that were a precursor to certain dinosaurs. So she used the bird call with the Chinese crocodile call, and because of those are related. So it's saying this is a partial glimpse at what came from dinosaurs.
I mean, the scientists got to do something.
She in there
Eventually
like
they're gonna know.
Kanye.
Listen,
She's
bro.
putting together
She's
a bunch of
sampling
sounds.
shit.
She's sampling shit like, no,
That
this
sounds
the
good. This is what they probably
this the
sounded
original
like.
sound.
Bro, she
give me
tryna-
some bass. Now, give me a
It's a little
chicken.
made up
Give me an
there.
alligator.
She
Is that a
tryna-
lizard?
She trying to earn
Record
that check. If she don't do something every couple years, they gonna
Right.
fire her, bro. So she just
Dog,
trying to keep
Yo,
that check
wish-
coming.
I wish I read the report that she wrote. Like, no, I discovered it. But oh, we gotta let Mama go. We gotta let her go.
We gotta let her
We gotta
go.
let little Mama go.
How do you keep your job?
She think I'm fucking stupid.
You can't. You can't check the sources.
At all.
Them shits is
Right.
dead.
We took a chicken, alligator, and we merged it.
And sound design. It does
And this
reverb
is
and
what
shit.
take a listen. You know what? I want to
And
hear.
she be bragging. She be going around to conferences and like introduce herself and
Put your
This
things in
took
this box.
years of research. Wait a minute, years?
Years.
You spent years
Why are we
on
funding
this?
Who paid for the research? Me? Oh Jesus!
All of us.
Oh, I'm finna go to medium security prison. I'm finna go to medium security prison. She been wasting my money to put together. Y'all.
How much did this cost?
I'm finna go to medium security.
Millions.
God, dog, I know Kamira owed me a favor.
And on that note, man, we want to thank our special guest, Mr. Rob Haze, for stopping through, Sydney Castillo as well. Rob, you got anything coming up you want to let the people know? This will be out in 2 weeks.
Yeah, check out the Inconsistent Podcast with Rob Hayes on all your DSPs. The In Season Podcast, Rob Hayes and Jamel Johnson. And I will be in Seattle January 5th and 6th. I'll be in Ann Arbor, Michigan, February 23rd through the 25th.
There it is. Sydney Castillo, what you got for the people?
What's up, man? I'm sexy to me. I got some new merch coming out, maybe never, but I'm gonna be February 8th. I'm gonna be at Tommy
Maybe
T's
never.
in Pleasanton. Grab your tickets. It's one show. I also teach a stand-up class and a writing class. But I'm gonna be honest with y'all, don't be in there wasting my time. But I do teach it. It's 8 courses for an hour on Zoom. You know,
bitch
I
is
like
crazy.
teaching people who like to learn, but don't waste my goddamn time. I love y'all. Hey, God is love. All right, that's it.
Don't finish off like that after you just came that.
Eat, pray, love.
You came
I want y'all to follow me. Sydney is funny. Hey, February 8th, we in Pleasanton. My cup is full tour. Pull up. Pull up. I love Rob.
There it is. As always, I'm Tahir Moore,
Patrick Cloud.
and we'll see you next time on the next episode of Damn Internet. You said.
See, everybody ain't from where you from, nigga.